Oh boy, joining the AC-20 madhouse. So, Cars. This is a nice venue. It's quite a big one too. A lot of a lot of open plains. I say it's a kind of a large city. I think we usually pick Hainfeld mostly because yeah, there's one Intersphere flag faction here in NetMech. Someone has to represent the IS, and who else but Davian? Probably not going to be the Lyran Alliance, is it? Classic Wolves versus Falcons. We will hate each other to the end of time. DCMS, Merconis, what did the MS stand for? Eh. So, waiting for epic Marauder fight. Something. Okay, first to 10. I don't really have a problem with that. Oh, Elemental. Oh, he's gonna sneak past all of us. At least it's not battle armor. If you've played Ghost Bear's Legacy or Mercenaries, then you know battle armor cannot take even an LRM 5 hit. Okay, the more it's yeah. Okay. Okay.
Enemy mech destroyed. Group fire engaged. Enemy power-up detected. Chain fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
Purple smoke.
Heat level
Purple
critical.
smoke.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected.
None of those missiles hit.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Back on Earth. You know, if this was C6, then there's no autocannon. Well, Warrior Commander, you brought that on yourself by bringing an elemental to
Enemy power-up
an autocannon fight.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed.
One.
Enemy power-up detected.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a 40-ton difference, and this really is not the definition of parity
Enemy mech destroyed.
demonstrating. So, yeah, I mean, it's funny to bring an elemental for something if we're doing a lightweight event, you know, like if you cap it below 55, but Not when you turn it to open tonnage, and yeah, you do not want to do this on open tonnage. Yeah, as much as bringing an elemental is kind of funny. Yeah. Well, I know I can't host because I got Ghost Bear's Legacy on my desk. Yeah, because, well, Event was right. About 3 or 4 years ago, we had a really big community romp. Yeah, Event, I, Radic, and one other guy. We did an elemental fight, and we had a big live recording session of it. I don't know whatever happened to the footage because I think I lost it. But it was one of the funniest events I've ever been to. Like, uh, I remember that I lost my weapons and I tackled Event, and he said, "My laser." It was. I'll see if I can find the video of that sometime soon. But it was one of the best elemental only fights we really had. Bears versus Jaguars. I think this would be the kind of thing to be on Sunday Night Football, except, well, I don't know what's up with the Jaguars this season. That's funny for me to bring, but no. And that does not fit. See. Ah, crap. Let's bring this again. Oh, no. Not the one I want. This one. So.
Flash dirt. Visibility 500 meters.
Trial on L Shane 1. Why Why am I on top of a building?
External camera engaged. Satellite link established. External camera engaged. Image enhancement engaged.
Okay, those are reading as hits.
Group fire engaged. Heat level critical. Enemy mech
That's one down.
destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown
No, I
sequence
know Marauders have
overridden.
thick armor, but
Critical
this is kind of
hit flag.
ridiculous. Ow. Oh god, I'm stuck.
External camera engaged. Shutting down.
Yeah, I think at some point we might just have to stop the play fair game and just go nuts and leg them.
Enemy power-up detected. Image enhanced.
No, that's
Engaged.
dark.
Satellite link established. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Critical hit. Internal ammo explosion detected. Critical hit. Lag. Critical hit. Heat sink.
Maybe that'll prevent it from working for quite a while.
Sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged. Group fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Successful. Mission successful. Heat level critical. Critical hit. Heat sink. Critical hit. Leg. Enemy mech destroyed.
Jacksonville wins! And Jacksonville survives an early onslaught from Chicago. Yeah. Then sometimes just to shake up the Wolf Falcon monotony. Sometimes funny to try different clans. I don't think anyone has ever used Clan Nova Cat, although they hate the Jaguars with the Smoke Jaguars with a passion. It's usually just gonna be all the funny football ones. Any of the three between the Bears, Falcons, and Jaguars. Yeah. But yeah, I don't really see a lot of people use Clan Diamond Shark or Nova Cat. I think if I ever decide to host, then I guess we can do that. I have no idea what this was supposed to be. Was this supposed to be first to 5 and then city demolishment, or first to 7? But and again, event kind of jumped. I think he was at 5, and then we were then we just went to 7 and just laid waste on the town. Yeah, I didn't carry that many weapons just to down him. But it kind of helps to have a pair of little lacy, to have a pair of LRM 5s, just so I can shoot missiles at long range. And, well, the biggest problem I kind of had with 10s, 15s, or 20s, especially when we do missile-heavy maps, or at least the missile-heavy classes, I think there's only about 50 missiles that are allowed to be on the field at any given one time. So I kind of got sick of bringing a 5 or of bringing like a 10, 15, or 20 when you gotta be the first to shoot those missiles. I'm just gonna go. I just want to shoot. Like, I just want to shoot whenever I want. I did give it a lot of thought about ditching those LRM 5s for, a large pulse laser, because 2 LRM 5s is what? 4 tons? Yeah. One for the launcher, one for the times 2. Yeah. Or, ditching out. take out a 10 or a 15, but usually I see a lot of LRM-20s, but I'm just going to go, I'll take my 5s. It's like, I'll fire my 10 missiles and I'll like it. That way I don't run rampant against the missile cap, because I'm not burning another one. I'm not burning another 1.5, 2.5, 5 tons on a launcher when all those missiles aren't going to be there. It's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. The Mech 2 CD has to be in DOSBox's D drive. I tried putting it in any other letter like E, F, or G, but it'll only take it at D. So yeah, I can use the Ghost Bear's Legacy disc to play Mech 2 single player. You're just not allowed to host NetMech with it. Kinda sucks though, because it's a handful of really nice mechs in Ghost Bear's Legacy that could have been added into here to fill in a lot of the tonnage gaps, and there are quite a lot. So, you'd have the Incubus filling in, you'd have the Miss at 25, the Horned Owl at 35. Sorry, something. Owl at 30 alongside the Ked Fox. Because you needed a 30-ton mech that could actually definitely a 40 and 45. Definitely 40 and 45. Phantom was in the 40s. Grizzly was another needed 70 because of the Stormcrow, the Summoner's back problems, and the Executioner definitely filled in the 5 gap. Executioner wasn't. The Executioner was 95. There was like the Kodiak and the Stone Rhino. I think the only 2 mechs that I have seen in either regular MechWarrior 2 or in Ghost Bear's Legacy that was not allowed, at least not seen in NetMech or Mercanet, as in mechs that you could use in single player but not in multi at all in Mech 2's iteration, were the Battlemaster and the Stone Rhino. The Battlemaster was like exclusive to foes only, but well, you could open it up with a cheat code at the Measure Call Sign. I think it's a Calvin Hobbes, someone else, and greatest clan insult of all, Rebirth Toad. Trench Master and the fourth one, Rebirth Toad allowed you to play any mission you want. You were stuck with the stocks on that. It's in Ghost Bear's Legacy. If you want to replay any mission, you're allowed to pick whatever the heck you want. There's no fixed recommendation for it. Kind of sucks also in Ghost Bear how the training simulator kind of feels a little bit watered down, as in it's just your mech against 5 waves of whatever's predetermined to throw at you. I kind of use the Trial of Grievance system in Mech 2 to test out, hey look, is this feasible for my wingman or not? Still. You can do, it is doing MechWarrior 2 with Fire Moth Wingmen is doable through both the Falcon and the Wolf campaigns. Well, I think the exception probably being the last Wolf mission. I think you need something with a pair of kit foxes or a no. That'll last longer because a pair of fire mods aren't gonna really help. It's like 4 pulse laser heavy warhawks. Good luck with that. Well, I think probably throwing in a 10x AC and pray everything goes in your favor. One particular mission, I think it was the last Falcon mission, where you end up having to identify a dire wolf to confirm that a wolf commanding officer was there. And then you have to get a positive ID on staff vehicles in the convoy. You can't just kill everyone. And like, I kept failing that mission because the direwolf hitboxes were kind of ignored. And yeah, at 10x AC, a Stormcrow ended up killing him way too early because I told the Stormcrow, hey look, dealing with the tanks, I gotta help my Fire Moth with the Battlemaster, go soften up the direwolf, and then the Stormcrow would just kill him, and I'm going to go, no! I changed it to like an AC-10 Nova, and that still did the trick. It looks like we're not going to be able to play anymore, so sorry about that. I was really hoping we'd have something else, but anyways, have a good night. See you guys next time. Stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty.